Memorizing battles is the worst.
Tough. So, how much has battle rap changed since you started?
So much. So when I started, it was still kind of the earlier days of written battles. I guess I'm probably speaking out of my ass there, because like Fight Club and shit existed. In my realm of like what made it to me, I guess it was early on. Because I didn't discover Fight Club until I found rapmusic.com and realized there was, this is some shit I never made it to me. Like how? How did Jin and Sirius never fucking come across me?
Yes.
Until later, like
big in their area.
Yeah.
That's just how it was at that time.
Yeah.
Even with the internet.
Yeah. It was like you saw smack shit, but that was really all I saw of East Coast.
Yeah.
And then West Coast, most of those dudes were on the World Rap Championships and shit like that. And so you saw those guys. Like,
I feel like back then too, like a dude would move from somewhere to your area, and you would get linked with some new shit because dude would be like, "Oh, you never heard of this?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, yeah, for real.
It was just that type of time.
Yep.
You get a cat that moved from Jersey to your area and shit,
Yep.
and all of a sudden you got a whole new musical plethora because it's just how it was at prior to the internet being as useful as it is now.
Yeah, and I just think there's not as much originality as back then, and maybe that's like the boomer take. It probably is the boomer take, but it's like it felt like everyone was themselves more back then, and then popular styles developed, and then people were like, all right, let me do this style. Like I feel like there was a whole realm of New Jersey twerks. And there was just like people would do that. Yeah. And so that,
do you feel like that correlates with how music has went too?
Maybe. Yeah, probably. But again, I'm at the point now where I don't listen to a ton of new shit either. Yeah. And so maybe, but I'll say everything now is probably a product of like Young Thug in that era, because it got to more like melodic shit and auto-tuned, and although there's like a comeback coming now where motherfuckers are rapping again, which I kind of like. Like there's some younger dudes that are starting to be like, oh, rapping's cool again, and they're not just doing the singing shit, and it's cool to hear.
Is today's battle scene better or worse than when you first came up in it?
It's subjective. To me, I don't enjoy it as much anymore, but I've also consumed so fucking much of it that I think you just get burnt out on it over time. I mean, I watch people I know at this point. It's like if XQZ has a new battle out, I'm watching it. It really comes down to like, oh, I know this guy, I've met this guy in person, so I give a fuck. Other than that, I gotta like see a clip. Like whatever Anderson Burris is doing to get his shit everywhere, I see him on every one of my social medias multiple times a day. And so I end up watching a ton of Anderson Burris clips, and he's fucking great. But it's like, I don't follow it like that anymore to really, I end up going back to battle rap, I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. So if you could run one battle back with today's experience, who would it be with?
Great question.
That is a really good question. Today's experience. Probably, and it's gonna be a really early one. Lacrith on No Coast. So it was my first No Coast battle. And there was just like some bigger names there. And there was a period where No Coast was just starting to get noticed, that I feel like if I could have had like a crazy performance then, it could have maybe got a little more buzz then. Because I when I started writing battles, I didn't understand it. I like was going too fast. All my early battles are like, I'm speeding through this shit. It took until really like crazy, maybe a battle before him, to like, I gotta slow shit down. And then it started making sense. It like clicked at that point where I'm like, oh, this is the key. Okay. I was just trying to do too much rappy rap. Like I just need to slow this down. And yeah.